What's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment, where you're about to get that true reaction. Oh my God, intergalactic experience.
It's time to go to space, y'all.
Woo! Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Yep.
Yeah, what are we reacting to today, bro?
Andor, Season 2, Episode 4. Ever been to Ghorman?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I.
Do you want to go?
Yes.
Not me.
Google maps.
Not me.
War.
Gamora. Wait, Gamora? Gamora. USA.
There it is, right?
Dun, dun.
That's tight.
Nah,
Last episode, intense as hell.
yes, man. It was like a mild version of anxiety,
Yeah.
right?
And it was just slowly building. Everybody, the cropters, I guess the hard labor workers, just trying to survive and live and keep every ounce of property and land that they have. And it's just been,
That scenario reminded me a lot of Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon.
Okay, yeah.
When it was in, it reminded me a lot of that. But that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed that they were able to take this Star Wars story to a different element. They rarely do these things. You know what I mean? It's very rare you see the darkness of the Empire. When it's usually the darkness of the Empire is just worker, slave, the dark side of the Force.
That's true.
But seeing them take certain things to another level, I thought that was very ingenious to just see how ruthless and how savage they could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With everyday people.
Yeah. It's great for the narrative moving forward to see the ground level of why people hate them. They're bullies.
Yeah.
But we usually only see them bullying on a certain surface.
Yeah. People that are where they are.
Yeah. So when we see Darth Vader and all of them, do I think Darth Vader knows what's really going down there? No. Sidious does, but to show that that's what power does. You become very, I guess you can say, possessive. You think everything works in your hand, and it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like the fact that they were able to give us that.
Yeah, that's very creative. That's one of the things about the show. Kind of stands out from every other piece of Star Wars content. When you talk about the ground level and still giving us space exploration, but now we're exploring what other people are going through in a galaxy far, far away, and how they have to deal with their decisions, their choices, and commitments on the ground level. Because what they're doing in space, they're living it up. The people down are like, "Well, wait, this is my job.
Yeah,
this is my home. So it's a lot of that going on."
Yeah. All right, man, you ready to go?
I'm ready, bro.
Put these headphones on.
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna start this thing right now. Wait, so we skipping another year?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
We in a mist now. Best Buy 3. So we skipping chapters.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're releasing it like they are.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, there you are.
Damn.
You told me everything. I know you wanted him to live, but Cassian said he'd seen your faces, so you tried. He knows that. Wherever he is.
Damn.
They'll never find his body. I forgot to ask his name. Might be a bit late now. Everyone has their own rebellion. Right?
Damn. Nobody even there, man. She gonna have to take that fool out to make it all better.
Yeah.
He in her head.
She don't have no ultimatum.
You want to talk about it?
Just go back to bed.
It's been a while now.
Just being home, here, whatever this place is. It's when I relax. I still need to do something about these windows.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow.
Got some decent plates and towels. If we're gonna keep coming back, we might as well settle in.
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
Damn.
Man, having to question your everyday surroundings after having mind games, yeah, it's horrible.
Don't want a shot to go through that.
Nah.
Not at all, man. That's really dope. Like how they showing it. You know what I mean? Not that she's going through it.
Yeah.
It came out wrong. I'm sorry.
She's giving me the signs.
Jeez. What's this? Attack on Titans? What is it?
The trade route. Okay, so this is Ghorman.
I wonder if him and old girl still been together for a year.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe we want to clean this out real quick.
After that fight she had with the mother-in-law at the dinner. Yeah.
That wasn't no fight. That was control.
Yeah. She let it be known.
Look here, old hag.
Yeah.
There's a new Black Widow in town.
She said, I'll make sure he comes visit you. Don't worry about that.
Yep. I want one of those bikes, man.
I like this actor right here, too. He gives me young Jude Law vibes.
Mm-hmm.
He's great. I think he's got an interesting career, too.
Spy stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can barely see you.
Turn it. Mother? The other way?
It's the connection.
The other way?
You might as well be in the outer rim.
I'm seeing you clearly.
What's up with them pigeons?
I fixed it. You'd made it back. People died trying for a desk at headquarters.
And then they die at those desks.
You were here, Cyril. You'd found a woman actually willing to make a life with you, and you just walk away, thrown away. And for what? A field office on Ghorman?
I'm assuming you won't be visiting.
Oh, Ghorman?
Nothing but Ghorman 12. Who wouldn't if you could afford
Who the hell is recording his
the
conversation?
attitude, the arrogance.
Damn.
I'm here. I see what I see. This place is hardly a threat to the Empire.
Don't become too much of an individual, Cyril.
I have spiders to count.
Same time next week.
Damn.
Otero fick vapet. Prøver det bord, Dinex.
Lubi expression.
Du mig prakatan.
Bitwem maj like.
Highlands, lobby quad. Tu mad vil nash lama. Nash kum smat do pelug. Dilam kum skam.
Tel sel mo babichri blos mulag. Nash mik rapios matij dalam.
Wait a minute.
Nash mat si pa filo bret.
I feel like they might work for the Empire.
Nah.
Or some undercover stuff.
The Empire is really direct.
True.
Yeah. They spies.
They're definitely that. Yeah.
Just an ugly alien just walking by.
Let me see the bag.
Seriously?
I don't like this place. I thought you meant the other one.
I meant the good one. This is the good one.
We need to mix it up.
We haven't been here for a month. Look at us. I can't sleep. You can't shop. The mission is dinner. I think we can handle it.
Okay.
She should have just been with him the whole time, man.
Yeah.
None of this would have ever happened, dude.
Everything would have been
With
straight.
with that weenie, man.
What can I do for you today? We got some lovely new fruit.
Little M&M's in there.
Right, tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight. Are those musky peppers?
The hell is that in that
Extra
cave?
My husband wants a taste.
Is he strong enough?
It's tougher than he looked.
One. Got two.
Nice.
Oh.
Seriously?
So there's a movement happening. Okay. It's interesting.
I'm not buying another spider.
This one's free.
What do you want? You're right.
You're not a tourist. Perhaps you wish to know more about where you live. There's a candy inside, with information on the wrapper.
See?
About what?
There's a meeting. You should come. You have the address.
The secret society, if you will. Yeah.
Man, everybody, the Emperor gotta go, bro.
Yeah. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. That intel.
Should have done this before. It's already tarnished.
We're tired. We needed the rest. Clean it with Dirja.
There's not much left.
Put it on the list.
Who else stays here? You ever think about that?
No one's been here while we were gone.
You should see if we can leave stuff. We're gonna keep coming back.
I'll ask him.
What are you gonna tell him?
About what?
About what happened on the mission? The soldier?
Got him an air fryer.
I was just about to say.
Luthen cares about results. The deal went through, we won. It had to be done. There's nothing else to say. What? Hey, he was a threat. He was a soldier. Biggs, you put on the uniform, you take your chances.
I should stop thinking about it.
So I think what she had a dream about was a soldier that happened within that year.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't like looking at her like this.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look at this place. We're in a war. Not everybody knows it yet, but it's happening. People die.
I wonder if he knew.
Well, he does now. He was a soldier. He was a threat. He was an imperial threat. You and I are here now because he's dead.
He's a kid, though.
Yeah.
Kind of how they had did Finn. Finn was like a freaking child, dude.
Basically, yeah. Molding young soldiers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy how this is fiction, but at the same time, it's very reality.
You're right. So yeah, it's true. Some were able to break free. Others, they were just stuck. It makes sense though to kind of get ahead of the Empire and then be 100 steps ahead to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minority Report.
Mm-hmm.
The spiders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same building too.
Pre-crime.
Yep.
That's cool.
It was a fortune cookie.
Mm-hmm.
You're better than I am.
They can't even turn the lights on like that, dude.
I don't want to lose you again.
That's not up to us anymore. You can't protect him.
Shit.
Doing this, living like this, mission after mission. If it's a war, and you keep saying it is, and I know that you're right, but if it's a war, it's not up to us what we save, what we lose. I love you.
I don't know.
And I regret every second that we didn't spend together, but I'm trying not to count on anything anymore.
What am I messing up?
I can handle more than you think.
Which is why you're awake every other night.
I'm not Marva. I'm not your sister. I can...
Seriously.
I can handle it.
What am I messing up?
You didn't kill that boy because we're at war. You killed him because he saw my face.
Damn.
What's the difference?
I don't know. But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to.
Hey, we got to. We got to do this. Listen to the girl. She's speaking facts. Can't
Based
keep
on
her
where we've
sheltered.
been, you guys are doing all right.
Yeah, can't keep her sheltered and all that.
You know it.
Yeah, nah. She got to do something, man. She want to go outside. Whether she get popped or not.
Do some training or something.
It's called
like,
war.
if you're going to fight, fight. But
casualties will happen.
At least be ready. I understand her mind of thinking because Bix and her mind's been tampered with, so.
Well, she can't go to the park.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's like, I'm already kind of lost a lot. I get it.
Cyril Karn, Division Chief, Bureau of Standards. Oh, no, you?
It's gonna want after-hours clearance.
Take 5 minutes. Sorry, unauthorized. I have a presentation with the sector committee tomorrow morning. I left my notes on my desk like an idiot. I have to have them. Take me 5 minutes, or I can tell you where they are.
It's crazy. That's exactly what I was thinking. You can go get them things.
Phenomenal strategy.
My thing is, which side is he really on?
Right. Seemed like he has a different agenda.
Obviously, old girl dropped his ass off somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speak to the devil.
Where are you?
The safe room.
You were careful.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Always look. I don't have much time.
Sorry, tell me.
They made contact.
So they're still together.
A meeting with who?
I don't know.
Oh, he's been undercover.
Yeah.
How do you know?
They told you I was being watched. They started breaking into the apartment. I know they're tapping the office comms. I assume I'm being followed all the time.
Yeah, we saw that they were tapping the conversations.
The meeting's tomorrow.
Good, very good. Well, let's wait and see what happens.
Oh, I thought you'd want a brief purge gas.
No, he'll want more than that.
Man, he really like her. She got that good.
Yep.
Man.
Stick around.
Got him over there spying and undercover.
Supervisor Young raises a serious issue. The problem is not unknown to me. Colonel Yularin and myself have a meeting scheduled with the Emperor to discuss amplifying our intake process. Well played, Lonnie. Thank you for reminding us all how this room is meant to function. Let's get to work.
Thank you. I'm having the same problems.
Can't keep up.
We should talk it over. Not here, but...
I'm in all day.
Everybody. Bro.
It's a lot of secrets.
Bro. Everybody effing up, bro.
Yeah.
You're onto something.
It's the job, isn't it?
75 restricted Imperial weapons.
Why he look like a Jared Leto, Robert De Niro fusion?
And that's funny.
Leto De Niro.
You don't call me in. You don't think I could be helpful?
I won't hesitate if I need it.
Do you really think I care
He
about
even said his line.
It happens. Andor must be found. You can have all the glory.
Has it ever crossed your mind that Partagas put me on Axis because I don't seek glory?
She's obsessed with Andor.
Yeah.
You've given me a lot to think about. My door is open.
Yeah.
That doesn't look happy.
Yeah, she's been transferred. Everything's pissing her off.
I won't ask.
But you, thank you. He was going to chew his way through Legrette and eat me for fun.
I don't know what I was thinking.
How do I repay you?
You can buy me lunch.
Done.
That look.
Yeah. Questionable.
Somebody working for some. Where there's a redhead, there's another redhead. I'm pretty sure it's her brother, cousin on the low.
There's ties for sure.
I really like her character.
Oh, yeah.
The blockade, who was there for you? Who rallied the votes to lift the embargo?
I have never stopped thanking you.
Help me kill the PORD.
Ghorman is a single product economy. We import almost everything we need to survive. The blockade didn't have to go very long to remind us how vulnerable we are.
Does he?
No. I am constantly begging my people to stay calm and do nothing that might make things worse. Voting against the Emperor right now would be a total violation of that request.
Shit.
Ghorman cannot take the risk.
Good.
Somebody's reputation's on the line.
Bro, they scared, man.
Yeah.
They probably got word that he got that damn Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Season 1.
Yeah.
You kept me waiting.
Just a memory?
You asked 2 questions. One answers the other. Spit it out! Dad Ramiro's running Ghorman. She's been on it all year, all this time, hiding it. I doubt there's 3 people in the building that know what I've just told you.
Why Ghorman?
I don't know. I can't believe they've kept it so quiet. Everybody thinks that she's been put out to pasture since Ferrix.
What's the obsession with Ghorman? What are they after?
I don't know. I'm trying to rethink this all with her in the picture. It doesn't make sense.
All the propaganda.
That can't be ISB. It's too slick. That's outside help.
And Miro? Why? She's a hunter, not a spin doctor.
Maybe she's oversight.
Or what? Smear campaign is an opening move, not an end game. I need the end game.
I don't have it. I'm trying.
Are you sure of this?
As of today.
And Miro self-access for good?
Not by choice, but yes.
I can't wait another 3 months, Lonnie. There's too much going on.
You used to tell me to wait.
Those days are gone. You're up to date on the signal sequence?
Yes.
We'll be standing by.
Okay, so we went back to the last episodes of season 1. Okay, because we see how.
So is this the aftermath of that memory?
But it said 1 year later.
Right.
So I'm confused. See, man, this is what happens when you make a show come back too long.
Yeah.
Take too long to come back, man. Freaking 4 years and junk.
Right.
Too much. I don't even know what timeline I'm in now.
Okay, so this is the official rally. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
And those are the undercover.
Yeah, but I want to see how this plays.
Yeah. They were tapping all the calls.
She lost her family in the Tarkin massacre. There was a promise that the new Imperial building would never cast a shadow across the memorial. Now they know the truth.
Okay.
People think the new building is meant to be a fortress. He's telling them he doesn't know. What do you think?
Hello.
How are you? Her name is Enza.
Cyril.
He's an Imperial spy. Be careful.
It's not true, is it?
No, he invited me. I'm at the Bureau of Standards.
It's a relief.
Smooth.
He is, though.
Yeah.
But I've seen spies turn.
Introducing you to my father.
Yeah. For good measure.
Elector Rylance.
Cyril Karn.
I saw you from the stage.
I stand out that much.
No, that's what's interesting. You're very brave to be here.
Am I in danger?
Certainly not from us. This is Ghorman. I was wondering about your people.
There are no restrictions on my movements in Palma.
And what will you take away from this evening?
The strength of feeling.
Will you be writing a report?
No, to who? I'm here as myself.
What a refreshing position.
Ça y est, la choc du compressor.
It might be helpful to have your advice. There must be some way to make our appeals more effective.
I'm not sure that's allowed.
Is there a law against seeking imperial counsel?
I suppose not.
We're drowning in rumors, Cyril. Many people are starting to think this new building is more than just an annex. You can imagine how upset we would be to find out there's an imperial military facility rising over the monument to the fallen.
Damn. That's kind of dark.
Governments yearn for peace and prosperity. If you are writing a report, make that your headline. Maybe we can do some good together. Donash Badorinex.
I wonder if he believed what he was thinking. He was doing good by the Empire.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you put in a situation you don't know, you know what I'm saying, like you're doing the good work, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they got beds like that now.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking on Instagram. You can get a new whole AI bed. So I bought one. No,
That's funny. No, I figured over the manipulation under someone else's ideology. Yeah. You think you're doing right, but you're creating confliction.
You need to just rub her feet so she can go to bed.
That's simple.
Yeah, just rub her feet, man. Relax her.
The Andor treatment.
You ain't got to do nothing sexual, nothing. Just rub her feet. You know what I mean? You want to put anybody to sleep? Rub their feet. Babies, old people, rub your feet.
Game.
You can do a dog, rub their feet.
Oh, yeah.
Rub their paws and go straight to sleep.
KO.
Been walking on these dogs all day.
I want you to try something different. This will be clean work. You bring nothing but your wits. I need an assessment.
Of what?
Of who? Caro Rylance, businessman, city official.
You know him.
In my way. We never met. Clea put a radio in. There was a rebel pilot that went down and we tried to help, but I can't go. He's too visible. I'm not sure about the group. It's a different kind of mission, but it's not without danger.
And Vix?
No, not this time. No. You have to go alone.
She's not gonna like that.
I have to think about that.
Think about this. Think about the Empire choking Ghorman so hard that even Caro Rylance gets off his comfortable ass to do something about it. Ghorman would be a remarkable place to turn our way. I need to know more before we get involved. Vix will be fine.
You don't know that.
And I haven't said yes. Reach out to Clea. I want this done quickly.
So we got 2 infiltration scenarios going on. This is interesting.
So I think if we get Sol Guerrero, because I think this is where Sol Guerrero's at right here.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna go to the last season too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we.
So there's probably gonna be some big movie tie-in. Probably the last 2 episodes.
Well, I think we're doing a cleanup of last season.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. Look at all your loveliness. How I've dreamt of this. Is she healthy?
Yes.
Everything's here. All the tools, full kit.
8 variations, 6 gauges.
Think of it, comrades. Fuel on demand. On the Rhino that you can steal. Galaxy of opportunities. Work up a thirst, find a vein, take what you want when you want it. Has it been tested?
It was.
This before he was. Okay, yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Who taught you this?
Why is that important?
Why? What's more dangerous than Redonium? Not many old pipe poachers out there. Not many who've lived to tell the tale. Who taught you this?
I'm here to teach the variations. More than that, I'm not allowed to say.
Look at this. A brave one. But how brave? Boom!
Forrest Whitaker, bro.
Ghost Dog.
What do they call you?
Woman.
Wilman. Wilman, the boy. Have you ever done this for real? Or just in a classroom?
I've done it. Never alone, but I've done it. Twice.
And you're still alive. Pluty! Pluty! This is Pluty. He's smarter than he looks. He'll be your student.
Which variation?
Pick one. Start with your favorite.
Well, we should concentrate on the station you're planning to hit.
You teach them all. You'll know where we're going when I tell you.
But I need to leave tomorrow.
Really? Is that what you need?
There was an agreement. This was negotiated.
Shut up, Kika. I'll let our friend know that you're being taken care of. Find him a place to sleep. You're here till I get what I need.
Shit. And that's healthy Saw Gerrera. He still got his limbs.
Yeah. I just realized he didn't have his traditional uniform yet.
Yeah, he ain't been injured yet.
Yeah, okay.
Which I believe that's going to be the device that injures him.
Bet. Okay. All right, bet.
That blistering skin.
And he had the cane.
Yeah, he was toe up from the floor up. Make you want to throw up. Yep.
All right.
So I think this right here is taking place right after or during the last 2 episodes of Andor.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, since they said a year later.
It said a year later, but I was thinking, what year later? A year later from that, or a year later from
after.
the season what we just watched?
Right. One last ride.
I like this shot. It's
yeah.
Like futuristic Gotham.
Man, Cassian got a lot on his plate. I feel for him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll get through it though. He got a clear head, clear state of mind.
How did she just take? Damn.
Was that some type of thing to help her control her hallucinations?
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe some medicine or something. Damn, man. Talk about anxiety, man.
Man, more questions on top of previous questions. But I definitely want to go back and watch Rogue One again. And a little bit of Rebels, the series, because I feel like it's tying some things with the animation along with the live action movie. You made a great point about where they talking about a year later before or like in between or after.
Yeah, I got lost. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Because there's a super middle ground like right there. So like, is that the animation? Because we know because that character's linked to a lot of that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm human. I got lost.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at no more.
Yeah.
I'm in a galaxy far, far away, and I'm
we know they
time
jump within the show, but
that's what I'm saying.
What in between that?
Where did I get lost at?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to definitely go back and watch it. I'm probably have to watch episode 1 again. Like season 2. Like I'm lost. Like I recognize some things, and I blame Star Wars for this, for waiting too goddamn long. I was on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still on it. I'm interested. I love the show, but it's just like I feel like I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm missing something there's something in the middle I'm missing.
We had too much time to relax. It's been like a couple of years since the last season.
Saw Gerrera healed and everything. Now you're back because I understand the scenarios of it, but that's up to you guys up there to help us out, man. I appreciate it if you do. Let a brother know where we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? But right now, so I think we are in two areas in this episode. I think we're in a year later, and we're in the last episodes of season 1. And they're tying we're seeing certain things that tie in what had happened, so we can explain why it happened.
Right.
To proceed the story. So I assume episode 5 is going to really open that door. So I think the reason why they're releasing them like they are is the 3 episodes, because 3 episodes is actually their mini books.
Okay.
So 5 and 6 they're probably going to be geared toward this. Then 7 and 8 and 9 is going to gear towards something else, and then 10, 11, 12 is going to gear towards something else. So that's what I'm assuming.
And I guess that would make up for the time that we had to wait. So that's why they're releasing them. Period. Okay.
Yeah, but no. You should have just released them on time.
Because you probably would have more of those questions. You can't have you just had one and then one. You know what I mean? Like.
Nah, I mean I like the weekly journey, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like you said, they're backtracking, so they're like, okay, we gotta.
Yeah, it's a lot of information.
Because we ain't coming back, so let's put them 3-3-3. You know.
There's a lot of stuff to cram in, man. But yeah.
Yeah, it's homework, but it's entertaining though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work over the weekend. Man.
Yeah.
Shoot. Man.
Report.
Well, the good news is 2 of my shows have already ended, so
okay,
I got time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is good news. Yeah.
It's bad news because one of them didn't have to. The other one just ended the series. So.
I feel you.
Rats.
Rating system.
CBS don't like us.
Nah, man. Shout out to Andor, dude. Dan Gilroy and the rest of the team, man, doing some magic stuff. I hope we keep this kind of energy and presentation with future Star Wars stuff. Even if this doesn't come back, I feel like Dan Gilroy should get another gig and job with this, because I think he brought something new and fresh to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Just with his idea as a creator and showrunner alone, like there's a lot of good things in here, and I feel like we may not get this again, so I'm enjoying it while we have it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan Gilroy.
But it's not about us.
Hey, it's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Are you guys, be honest, are you guys a little lost too, or are you're in the right path of the show? Let us know in the comments down below. And if we missed anything, let us know down below. I'll definitely read the comments and stuff like that, because I want to get back on track. I want to be on the right track. But I do kind of like the pop-up idea, because it's just refreshing my memory. Like, oh, okay, because we saw the guy, the redhead gentleman, and then we like, yo, where he's at, and then we was like, wait a minute, I remember this scene, this boom.
Yeah.
So it kind of puts every 2 and 2 together. So it is what it is, man. If you're new to the channel, go and press that subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon, where you can get exclusive content and uncut videos.
Y'all know what to do.
Also, if you want to show the channel some love, go ahead and take a look at Andor Season 1 reaction. And if you want to show us a little bit more love, you can go ahead and join the YouTube membership in the section down below.
What are you waiting for?
I'm J3.
Run the show guy, Ninja Assassin.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.